Hi, I'm Pastor Grant, the chaplain at Country House in Wilmington, Delaware. You know, one of the hardest things for us can be to own up to our own failures and our own weaknesses. Whether we're talking to our spouses, our kids, maybe some colleagues, or even our friends around us, or with the Lord Himself. It can be difficult to come clean and admit our offenses or weaknesses, at least for me it is. The knee-jerk response every time is to employ maybe a defensive mechanism, to deny, give excuses, to rationalize, even reinterpret our shortfalls. The best and healthiest course is always to fess up, to call failure, failure, to call weakness, weakness, to name sin for what it is, to admit we were wrong, and to learn what God may have to teach us from that experience. I like the way David put it in Psalm 73, verse 26. He says, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart, and He is my portion forever." Sir Winston Churchill, he offered a great definition of success, one of the best ones I've ever read. He said this, he said, "Success is moving from one failure with no less enthusiasm." It's moving from one failure to another with no less of enthusiasm. I really like that. You see, I believe as we begin to interpret failure, or better, let's call it errors in life, when we better correctly interpret them, then we are taking steps towards maturity. Author Brian Tracy put it this way: most people achieve their greatest success one step beyond what looked like their greatest failure. Many of life's failures, said Thomas Edison, are men who do not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Wow. "I long to accomplish," said Helen Keller, "a great and noble task. But it is my chief duty," she said, "to accomplish small tasks as if they were great and noble." I really believe to do what nobody else will do, a way that nobody else can do it, in spite of all we go through, that is what it means to be a person who recognizes their need to mature and grow. I leave you with Abraham Lincoln's thought in this way. He said, "We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it."